go for the rest of the things. Okay. I think we'll start from question number 16. Okay, we'll start from question number 16. Hurry. Now take the question number 16. Now in question number 16, Puta, you can see, right, 2021 O-level paper. 2021 question number 16, the first question they say, in the triangle ABC, in the given figure, D and F are respectively the midpoints of the side AB, AC and BC. So they have given a triangle like this. ABC triangle. In the ABC triangle, Puta, this is the ABC triangle. In the ABC triangle, right, this D is a midpoint, E is a midpoint. These both are midpoint. So F, this is F. These are midpoint scale they have given. And they have told if AB is 4 centimeter, again A to B, from here to here, it is 4 centimeter. Right, that is 4 centimeter. And they have given AC is 5 centimeter. A to C is 5 centimeter. A to C 5 centimeter. It's right. And the perimeter of the triangle DEF is 7 centimeter. This DEF's perimeter, that is 7 centimeter. Right. Now remember, Puta, we can tell like this very easily. Okay. Again, since all the question is what they have asked in the question, where they have asked, the question is they have asked find the length of BC. Okay. Now, Buddha, in midpoint theorem, there's a theorem called midpoint theorem. In midpoint theorem, there are only two rules. We'll say if this is the ABC triangle, and we'll say this is the PQ line, we'll say this is the midpoint. These are midpoints. If these are midpoints, guys, according to the theorem, there are only two things in the theorem. One is this PQ is parallel to BC. Right? This 2021, no? 2021. Now we are on question number 16. Right? Now we are in question number 16. The first thing the theorem is, right? In the ABC triangle, the midpoint theorem is, guys, if there is a triangle, if you join a midpoint to another midpoint, these both are parallel. Second rule is, this one is x min, this one is 2x. We have only these two rules. So now they have told, okay, they have told all these things are midpoints. Therefore, directly I can say, triangle ABC, perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to 2 times of the perimeter of triangle DEF. Directly I can say that. You can write the reason. Yeah, these are some short methods. You can tell like this without finding one by one. Directly you can tell like this. Again, this big triangle is twice the small triangle. You can write all are midpoint scalar. We can say all are midpoints. Right? All are midpoints. So PABC triangle ABC, I don't know. So I can find this 2 times 7. 2 times 7 means if I put this as x, so answer will be 14 centimeter. It means the entire perimeter of this should be equal to 14 centimeter. So if this total one is 14 centimeter, I mean this is 4 and 5, how much? 9. So this BC length is equal, I can write 14 minus 9. This is the way how to represent these things. 14 minus 9 means how much you will get? You will get the answer as 5 centimeters. Okay. It means this full thing should be 14. Right? This both addition is 5 and 4, 9. Therefore, BC should be 5 centimeter. Did you understand that? You can get it easily like that. Otherwise, you can do this is 5 mean this is 2.5. This is 4 mean this is 2. Therefore, you can find this. Then double of this is this. You can go. But this is an easy way. Right? Remember, you can do in this way. 2021 16th question. Right. Now, let's move to 2022. Sorry, 2022, 21 again, next one. Right. By did it come? Okay. Now see this 17th question. 17th question is a very impressive question. It's what we do is, guys, whether you have to tell correct or wrong, we don't go to find the values here. Just we have to guess it. Just we have to guess it. Okay, you have to put. They have given three statements here. Okay, one they have given first statement. There are three connections. Now, what are the three connections here? And you should be smart. We don't have time to waste here, right? It's got here 3, then here root 14, then here 4, right? Another one square root 35. Square root 35, that is smaller than 5.5, something like this. And the other one is square root 3 plus square root 15. Square root 3 plus square root 15, right? Is less than 6 scalar they have given. So they have asked to mark true or false scalar. Suddenly students get panic and they will think these are what difficult, you have to do what amount of simplifications for this scalar. Actually, you don't want to do anything like that, right? You can predict these answers, whether these connections are correct or false. Tattagala, you can predict those, right? You all can come to this side, guys. You can see now when I'm writing. While writing, can sure can. Here 3, here 4. What is the value of root 14? Root 14 definitely should be between 3 and 4. Why? Because root 3 square root is how much? 9. Root 4 is 16. Then root 9 and root 16 is root 14 is between that. Answer, this is true. Correct. Second one, root 35. They are less than 5.5. So you can check this. Okay. Like this. How much is root 36? That is 6. Root 35 mean, what is the before root 36? You get root 25. So you can see the gap here. Between root 35 and root 36, only just one gap. So it is, this value definitely should be something like 5.9. So this is smaller than 5.5. No need to do that, just draw. Why? Because we need very close to root 36 mean definitely this value should be something like 5.9, no guys. Can understand that? Not go to see the root values. Nikangara, you guess these things they are checking whether you have a good knowledge on mathematics. Right? They have good knowledge in mathematics. So root 3 and root 15, they are telling less than 6. Normally root 3 value already you know. I have asked you to remember root 3 values, right? Normally what are the values I have asked you to remember? Root 2, root 3, root 5. Tattagal, you should be able to tell these values. Root 2 is how much? 1.4. Root 3, 1.7. Root 5, 2.2. Taggala values you should know. Okay? Just remember root 2 is 1.4. At 0.3 you get 1.7. At 0.5 you get 2.2. Right. So what can I do? I can do something like this. Root 3 mean something closer to something less than 2. I can 2 into 3, no, I will get how much? 6. 2 into 3, I can get 6. So root 3 means something like 1.7. Root 15 mean puta, or root 16 you can check. Root 16 is how much? 4. It's root 15 should be definitely 3.9. And this is something 3.9. So this value is something closer to 4. This value is something closer to 2. Definitely this value should be greater than 6 or less than 6. Definitely greater than 6. By 4 into TLE 2 you can multiply and see 3.9 into 1.7. But definitely this value should be greater than 6. So you can see 7 into 9, 36. 7 into 3, 21, 24. Right? Within a 9, within a 3. Add and see, within a 13. Within a 6.36. Definitely it is great. Right? So you can see that you have no need to multiply. I just showed you, right, for the understanding. So you can understand, you can guess this value. So something like this mean answer make a false scale only. You have to put tick or cross for this. Right? You have to put cross for this. Right. Normal. Huh? They have asked to add. I'm sorry. They have asked to add this, no? So when they add this, definitely that value is less than 6. Very good. Addition, I'm sorry. With addition, I'm sorry. Addition is that is correct. If you add this value, definitely that is smaller than why this value is less than 4, this value is less than 2. So definitely the addition is less than 6. Sorry. Good. Whenever you normally remember how to work out on this. Normally how they provide marks for these type of questions in mathematics. Again, I will say there are 3 statement questions. If 2 are correct, 1 mark. If all 3 are correct, 2 marks. If only 1 is correct, 0 marks. Right? So minimum 2 should be correct to get 1 mark. Good. Next. Can I understand, guys? Right. Now, let's move to the next one. Next one, they have told 18 about Anil. Anil takes 32 minutes to walk at a uniform speed from his home to school, which is 2.4 kilometer away. How many minutes will it take him to walk a distance of 3 kilometer at the same uniform speed? So, Buddha, what is the formula for speed? Speed equals distance over time. Carefully remember how to do things easily, right? Speed equals distance over time. So in the both the time speed is same. So I can write like this. D1 over T1 equal D2 over T2. I can get a connection. By both speed are same. So speed is equal to speed mean distance divided by time mean I can write D1 over T1 equal D2 over T2. First time distance divided by first time divide by second time distance divided by second time. Distance divided by time mean guys, I can write like this. Okay. I can write like this. Now what is the first distance he traveled? Anil takes 32 minutes to walk at a uniform speed from his home to school with what? 2.4 kilometer. Okay, 2.4 kilometer away. 2.4 divided by 32. Here no need to convert to hours. Because we didn't ask the speed no puta. Here don't go to do a step to find speed. Don't try to make it hours. You right. D2 how much? D2 is how much? Distance 3 kilometers. Then write 3 here. T2 you can write T2. I want to find now. So you want to find only T2. So you just simplify this. 3 and 2.4, 0.8. 0.8 and 32 I can divide. Send the T2 to this side. T2 is equal. This 0.2 and 3.2 I can divide by 0.8. Okay. If I divide by 0.8, what will happen? Just divide by 8 first. 0.8 divided by 8, how much guys? 0.1. 32 divided by 8 is how much? 4. Now 0.1 means decimal number. We'll make it as a whole number. To make it as a whole number, what should I do? This decimal point, I should move 1 place. This decimal point also I should move 1 place. What will I get? Here 1, here 40. Again, I will get a connection like this. 1 over 40 equal 1 over T2. Everyone can understand? Then what should I do to get that second time? T2 will come here. First multiplication, within a 40 will come here. So answer is 40 what? Minutes. By this one we put in minutes. So I get that also in minutes. The method, these are short methods. What we have to mainly see, how can we do these short questions? Because both the time speed is same. So I took S as same. So I took distance 1 over time 1 equal to distance 2 over time 2. If they say distance is equal, if they say distance is equal for any question, speed into time, st, no? You can take s1 into t1 equal s2 into t2 you can do these questions. Sometimes they will say for a certain distance, when he travel in this speed, he took this much of time. If we travel in this much speed, how long he will take? If they ask like that, you make distance equal, then you can write S1 T1 equal to S2 T2 you can write there. So these are important things, guys, like easy and smooth. Number 19. Right. There is a picture here. Number 19. Check number 19. Number 19, they have told the center of the given circle is O and its radius is 5 centimeter. If TC equal 4 centimeter, find the length of BC. So what do you think? What is here? Okay. Is it midpoint theorem? Is it midpoint theorem? Okay. Is it midpoint theorem or no? Don't know. All right. We'll check. We'll check. Just now we made something like this. Okay. Now how can we decide this? Okay. Now let's come to that question. I think directly you can't tell anything. Are you? I ask you to complete these questions and come. Now we are 2021 question number 18 or 19? 19. The fourth question. No. Nice. Right. So 19th question mean, guys, it is like this. 2021 19th one. There is a circle. In this circle, Puta, the radius is like this. Then this is like this. This is like this. Then how much is this? 90 degrees. And this is the center. This is the center. From center you have joined for this. Then that is 90 degree scale they have given. Guys, this is 19. From the center, if you draw a line to a chord, if that is 90, can you remember chords of circle? What is the rule of chords of circle? If there is a circle, from the center of the circle, this is a chord. If you draw a line and if these two are equal, this is 90. At the same time, they told in the other way, if there is a circle, from the center of the circle, if you draw a line to the chord, if it 90 degrees, what can you tell about this distance and this distance? Both are same. Therefore, what can I tell about this distance and this distance? Both are same. And what can I tell about this distance and this distance? Both are same. And the first thing what I should tell here, this is A, this is C, this is B. Sorry, other way out. This is B, this is C. This is B, this is C, this one is T. Right? So AB, CT. Oh, AB, AOB, CT. So what we tell here, guys? Right, what we tell here? Right? The first thing we tell, like this. Okay. If TC is 4 centimeter, they have asked the length of BC, this one. Okay, they asked this one. Have they given the radius? Yes. What is the radius? 5 centimeter. Radius 5 centimeter from here to here, how much? 5 centimeter. From here to here also? 5 centimeter. This is 4 mean this also how much, guys? This also 4. So can you see? This is 4 mean. This is like a right angle triangle. No? Why this is a right angle triangle? Why this is 90? Because this is a radius. And there is a rule like this. No? If there is a radius and when you join to the circumference, that is 90. So angle at semicircle. So this is 90. This side 8. This side 10. So what theorem we have to use here? We have to use Pythagoras. Remember Buddha Pythagoras. In using Pythagoras. Shortly I can take like this. Pythagoras, we have a basic triple. You will learn that later. 3, 4, 5. You can third term first unit. 3, 4, 5 these are basic triple is there. This is a Pythagoras basic triple. Again, the basic right angle triangle you can draw from 3, 4, 5. Using these three numbers. These three numbers are known as Pythagoras triple. Then if you multiply the same set by 2, again you can multiply by any number, you get a Pythagoras triple. If you multiply by 2, you get 6 here, you get 8 here, you get 10 here. Then I have two numbers from this now. I got 8 here. I got 10 here. Then what is this distance? 6 centimeter I can write. Then directly I can write here. This is equal to 6 centimeter. Again, what is that? BC equal to 6 centimeter. Answer is what? Pythagoras triple kila we should write. Okay, it's a Pythagoras triple. Again, directly you can find like that. But before that, I have to write these things also. What? This I have to mention this AT. I have to mention AT equal to TC kila I have to mention. Okay, AT equal to TC kila I have to mention. Then I have to mention, again, I have to mention all these things, whatever we have got. Can I to represent our answer? Right? I have to mention AT equal to TC. Reason I can write codes of circle. Codes of circle kila I should write here. Then I should write this one. Okay. I can write A to B. I can write AB equal 10 centimeter. Within reason diameter kila I can write. Then I can write AC equal 8 centimeter kila I can write. After that, I can write BC equal to 6 centimeter. Directly, I can write Pythagoras triple. If not, you can show C squared equal A squared plus B squared, and you can find this also. But finding like this will save your time. Right? Again, normally we are checking how to do things quickly. Can everyone understand that? Again, if you check whether you get a Pythagoras triple. Again, you just check the two numbers. Is it a Pythagoras triple? How to check that? Check with 3, 4, 5 and multiply by a number and check you have that set of numbers. If you are getting a Pythagoras triple, can we like directly like this? Yes, no problem. Because these are short questions. So maximum, you can give the answer. Number 20. Right. Number 20. So up to here, number 19 is done. I hope you can understand to here. These things are no problem, no guys. So number 20. We'll try to finish maximum number of questions. Again, a writing part, mainly you can try that at home as well. Right? Again, Mithana, what you do, you have to understand the logics. Right? That is our main target. Mithana 2021 again, 20th question now. Right? 20th question, they have given a graph like this. This is the graph. Then they have given a straight line graph like this. It crosses here 3 and this one is 6. This is 0. Right? Now they have asked, obtain the equation of the straight line AB shown in the figure. We know whatever straight line graph's equation comes as what, Puta? Y equals mx plus c. Then we have to find m means what? Gradient. C means intercept. How to find gradient? We can find gradient in this way. We can select a triangle. In this triangle, you can complete this triangle. In this triangle, you can see the delta y. And you can see the delta x. Delta x means the difference of x. Delta y means the difference of y. What is the difference of y-axis? 0 to 3 means difference of y is 3. Delta x means difference of x is 6. To find the gradient, there is a formula, Puta. Okay, delta y over delta x. And we can decide the gradient sign. Okay, I have to put plus or minus here. This is the gradient sign. Okay, remember, gradient sign you can decide whether you are climbing a slope or coming down the slope. Okay, if you are climbing a slope, the gradient is plus when you come from left to right. because we write from left to right. No? So if you're climbing, it is plus. If you're coming down, it is minus. So what type of gradient is this? A minus gradient or a plus gradient, guys? It is a minus gradient. So it's coming down the slope. No? Therefore, it is a minus gradient. So gradient, I have to put minus and just write the delta y and delta x values here. 3/6. Answer is how much? Minus 2 kilo will get. Sorry, minus 2 no, minus 0.5 or minus half. At the minus 0.5 kilo we get. 3 and 6 I can simplify. No? Here 1, here 2. Then answer will be 0.5. Minus 0.5 kilo I will get this answer. So gradient I got minus 0.5. I want to get the value for C also. What is C? C means intercept. What is intercept? The place where it's crossing the what axis? Place where it's crossing the y-axis. This is y, this is x. So the place where it's crossing the y-axis, that is what? Intercept. So place where crossing the y-axis in 3 means, so C is how much? 3. Now I can write the equation. Always y and x will be in the equation. So what are the new things will come to the equation? New things mean, okay, I have to put for the m value and the c value. So m is how much? M we found minus 0.5. C is how much? Plus 3. Okay, so I will get y is equal minus 0.5x plus 3 kilo I will get. Okay, minus 0.5 x plus 3. Okay, got the point? Okay, so Puta, you can understand everything with our graph seminar, right? Or the online students who are participating now, you can get the things with the graph seminar. What is in the graph seminar, right? What is in the graph seminar? We are doing 5 parts. Okay, in the graph seminar we will be doing 5 things. What are the 5 things? 5 things is, right, parabola graph. One is parabola graph, PBG. Second one, SLG, straight line graph. Third one, DTG, distance time graph. Okay. Number 4, we say velocity time graph, VTG. Number 5, displacement time graph, DSTG. Right? So these 5 things we are doing. These 3 things related to science. These 3 things related to maths. Right? So these are complete session there. When is happening? This Friday. This Friday. Right? This Friday morning 7:30 to 12 noon. Right? In this, we will give a very clear note, a printed note. Right? So you can get that and you can participate. It is happening online as well as it is happening in Dehiwala. Okay, team Comrade, Dehiwala team Comrade, physically. So it's happening both the modes at the same time, right? So you can participate and get the maximum of this. So you can cover all the parts of graphs completely with a written note, right? Written name, a type note, complete note. Mainly we are focusing on more works, right? More questions there, right? Than the theory. Okay. So this
So,
Friday, it's happening this Friday, September school holiday, or September 5th. Okay,
uh,
September 5th, it is happening. So maximum try to participate. September 5th. Okay, right.
sir, will you give the recording?
Good. So to get the more information, or you can message our office number 076-390-4506. You can message and you can get the extra details. Right. Now, let's move to the next one. Now, the next one is, right, the next question is, we can see 21st question. Oh, the question paper went away. Check the 21st question, guys. Now, this is the 21st. What they have asked in the 21st? The sixth term of a geometric progression with common ratio of 5 is 80. What is the eighth term of this progression? So it's related to geometric progression. Okay. They have given the sixth term. They're asking for the eighth term. So sixth term is 80 mean. Okay, sixth term is 80. No? Common ratio is 5. No? Then how to get the eighth term? Now it is like this. Sixth term is how much, guys? 80. How can I get the seventh term? Yeah, seventh term I can get multiplied by 5. Then I get 400. Then what is the eighth term? Again multiply by 5. How much? 2000. That's the answer. Shortly, we can do like this. Okay. Again, they are checking whether you can understand the things. Right? Okay. So this is 2021 question number 21. 2021 question number 22. Again, related to finding angles. The center of the given circle is O. Find the magnitude of A, B, C. Right. So the picture, we'll draw the picture. Right. The picture is, there is a circle. In this circle, this is the center. From the center, I will draw a diameter. This is the diameter. Then from the diameter, there is another line like this, which is going like this. And it comes and joins this. And also this one joins this. Okay. This joins this. And from here to here, there is a connection. And they have told this one is 50 degrees. Okay. So can you see, they are asking this value, ABC. This ABC value only they are asking for. Right? We don't want other things, we want ABC. Right. Come on, guys, let's speak. Okay, help me to get out of this. What should I do? What is the first thing we have to do? I have to talk about. Tell me what you can see here. Can you see, according to me, we say a compass rule we learn. What is a compass rule? If there are two radius, from these radius, if you join to the circumference, we say this one x means this one is how much? 2x. Can you see, these two are radius. From the radius, these two are radius, no guys? From the radius, if you join to the circumference like this, so this is 50, mean this one should be how much? 25 degrees. That part is that part fine? To get that as 25 degrees. What they have asked us is A, B, C. Okay, come on. Now speak. What else you can see here? If you speak only, it will be worth it. What else you can see? But can you see this one also? If there is a circle, if there is a diameter, from the diameter, if you draw a triangle which is connected to the circumference, that is 90. So this is the diameter, this is the triangle which is connected to circumference, it is how much? 90. This one 25, this one 90, if we find. Can't I get the ABC? That first of all, I should write how much is ABD. First of all, I can say ABD is 25. What should we write as the reason? Angle at the center is twice, angle subtended at the center is twice the angle subtended at the circumference of the same arc. You have to write that. Angle subtended at the center is twice the angle subtended at the circumference of the same arc. So after that, I can write this DBC. DBC equal 90. What is the reason I have to write? Angle at semicircle scale I should write. angle at semicircle. So if I know ABD and DBC, so finally I can write ABC is equal 90 plus 25. So it is equal to 150. Right? 115 degrees. Can you understand, guys? Again, from the basic theorems, what you know. Then in the they have asked everything. These both theorems are in grade 10. Number 23, you can't do at the moment. Are there any online students who have done matrices? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ah, very good. If you have done matrices, well done. Right. Anyhow, I will tell how to get this answer. Don't much bother about it. I will tell how to get this answer, although you haven't done matrices. But can you all understand these MCQ? These short questions are easy. First of all, understand that these short questions are not a big deal. Okay. Now I will help you to do the 23rd question. Or you have to. Now 23rd one. In the 23rd one, it comes like this. Right. 23rd one. See the 23rd one. 23rd one. It is matrices. They have asked to find the matrix AB. Can I here A and B? We should multiply. Okay. Now see this. Now what is A here? You can see what is A. Here A is 1 minus 3. This is A. B is minus 1, minus 1, 2, 1. This one is correct now? Right. Now the students who have learned this, you all get this. But this is as a continuation series. No? So this is the 23rd question of 2021. Right? 2021. 23. Right? Okay. Now let's do this. Whenever you are going to multiply matrices, you have to use RC method, rows into columns. They are just observe this. Someday you will learn RC in our Royal College. You can remember rice and curry, walk curry. RC means rows and columns. Actually, you are multiplying rows and columns. Again, here how many rows are there, Buddha? 1 row. How many rows are there? 1 row. How many columns are in this? 2 columns. This is the first column, this is the second column. There is only 1 row. When you are going to multiply, we have to multiply like this. First row, I have to multiply by first column. After that first row, I have to multiply by second column. Easy? No? First row multiply by first column. My first row should multiply by second column. Right? First row multiply by first column mean what is the first row? 1 minus 3. What is the first column? Minus 1, minus 1. How to multiply, Buddha? This multiplying system is first one multiply by first one. First one multiply with the first one. 1 into minus 1 we get minus 1. Second one multiply with the second one. Minus 3 into minus 1 what I get? Plus 3. These both what should I do? I have to add. Minus 1 and plus 3 how much I get? Plus 2 kilo I will get here. Again first row into second column mean first row is 1 minus 3. Second column mean 2, 1. So 1 into 2 what I get? 2. Minus 3 into 1 what I get? Minus 3. 2 minus 3 how much? Minus 1. Either what I have to do, 2 and minus 1, I have to put in bracket. This is only the answer for that. Okay, don't go too much bother about this. Later part we will do this lesson. Now still we haven't completed third term, no guys. Till now we just started third term, right? And if you can understand, put it. If you can't understand, leave it. The students who have done this lesson, they will understand it properly. But this is a system how you should multiply. Hurry, nice. Now next one. What is next? 24th. See the 24th one? A bag contains only identical red and black balls. The probability of a ball drawn at random from the bag being red is 2/7. If there are 15 black balls in the bag, how many balls in total are there in the bag? Okay. Puta, they have given the probability of getting red color ball. Red color ball, how much? 2/7. Then what is the chance of getting a black color ball? 5/7. 2/7 red now. Balance part are black ball. Then 2/7 red means 5/7 are what color? Black color. Since there are only red and black balls. Now they have told there are 15 black balls. So they have asked how many balls in total. Okay. How many balls in total they have asked. Then what should I do? Right. I can write like this. 5/7 black ball. Then that 5/7 I can tell that 5/7 represents how many balls, Puta? Yes. That 5/7 represents how many balls? 15 balls. Here 5 parts represent 15 balls. Then 1 part represent how many balls? 15 divided by 5. Answer is 3. So total balls means 7/7. And 7 parts represent how many balls? 3 times 7. Answer is 21 kilo we will get. There are 21 balls in total. Everyone can understand this? Right? Okay. Then we'll move to the next one. What is the next one? Next one is 25th. AB and AC are two perpendicular boundaries of a land. AB and AC. Right. AB and AC. This is what? AC. This is what? AB. This is a perpendicular boundary. Now they have told, and these both are parallel as well. Right? They have given these both are parallel as well. Something like this. And this gap is between this is 4 meter scale up they have given. Right. Then what can I do? They have asked, it is required to plant a tree at the point P, which is 4 meter away from AB. Already they have marked the 4 meter line away from AB. And 5 meter from the corner A. 5 meter from the corner A. An incomplete sketch relevant to the find this location is shown in the figure. Complete the figure using the knowledge on Loki and mark the point C. That's what you don't want to do. Just what should you do? Which is 5 meter away from the corner A. What should I do? What should I draw from corner A? I have to draw an arc. I have to just draw an arc. That arc, what they will see, you have to see this distance. 5 mean it should be talk more than this. You can draw from this somewhere an arc. It's order from here to here. What is the distance? 5 meters. Either this is the point P. They expected to draw an arc and mark the point P. Because already they have given the distance from here to here 4 meters. So from the corner they have said when the metric vitrai here. So it's very simple. Right. We can go for a structured essay as well. Right. I think 10 short questions, and if we can go at least one structured essay, then done. We'll see how many days it will take us to complete a paper. Right. Fully. I guess 5 KL. We'll discuss maximum number of questions as possible without wasting the time. So can understand, but so out of these 25, you can understand all are easy kila. Right? Right. Now 2021 for structured essay. SC1. Structured essay 1. First, we discuss the short questions. Taggala come to the structured essay. Puta, before you participate for this session, maximum try to complete this. If you can complete this before the session, it's really, really, really worthful. Right? Really worth it. Now, Taggala come to the first structured essay. 2021 first structured essay. 2025, 21 for structured essay, you can see from a stock of type of cosmetics produced by a certain company, 250 is allocated for the shops and 38 for export. Again, what is this 38 for export? Is it from the remaining? Tell yes or no. No. Again, there is a stock from the 250 allocated for shops and 38 for export. That's not from the remaining. First question, what fraction of the total stock is the quantity allocated for shops and for export? Puta, see this question. Can you see in the first question, can you see there are only 3 questions? There are only 3 questions. It means for one part, can you see they give more marks? So if you miss something, you have to lose what amount of marks? So first question is, it's very really simple. So what you have to do here is, what do you have to do? What do you have to do for these two? Add the, subtract the, divide the, multiply the what? 2/5 and 3/8, you have to add. Excellent. So 2/5 and 3/8, we have to add this. The first one's answer, 2/5 plus 3/8. If I want to add this, I have to get a common denominator. So multiply this side by 5, this side also by 5, this side by 8, this side also by 8. Then how much we get? 2 into 8, how much? 16. 8 into 5, 40 plus 15 over 40. Then how much? So totally you have for exports and is it export? Yeah, totally what they have allocated. Totally they have allocated for export. For the shops and for export, totally 31 over 40. So how much is remaining now? After this work? 9 over 40 is remaining. We'll see. 1/3 of the remaining quantity of cosmetics is kept for sale within the company itself. If the value of this quantity of cosmetics that is kept for sale is 6,000 rupees, what is the value of the total stock of cosmetics? Buddha, can you see from the remaining they are doing this? Again, if I draw a flow chart for this, it's happening like this. Again, like this. These cosmetics, no, they're talking about cosmetics. 2/5, what did they do? They put for shops, same. Yes, they allocated for shops. These for shops, no? Then 3/8 for export. This both only we got as 31 over 40. Then what is remaining? Remaining only we got as how much? 9 over 40. Why? 31 parts are used mean Buddha. 9 parts are what? Remaining. From these 9 parts only they are giving for whom? They are giving for? They are keeping the company itself, right? How much they are keeping? 1/3 they are keeping for company itself. Okay, this 1/3 is company itself they are keeping. Again, from the remaining only they keep this for the company. So can understand from remaining only they keep this. So what they have asked, and they have told, if the value of this quantity, again, whatever the sale within the company itself is the value of the cosmetic that is kept for sale is 6,000. Whatever this amount only 6,000, they are asking the value of the total cosmetics. First of all, we'll see the fraction. Okay, within the company. Okay, cosmetics within the company. In the company sales is equal to this 9 over 40. From this 9 over 40, how much they have allocated? Only 1/3. So 9 over 40 of 1/3. 3 and 9, I can simplify 3 over 40. So answer will be 3 over 40. And they have told this 3 over 40 only how much, Puta? 6,000. Always they will give a fraction, they will connect to a number. Fraction, they will connect to a value. Always they will ask to find the total value from this. When they ask to find the total value, guys, what should you do? How many parts are 6,000 now? 3 parts are 6,000. So first of all, I have to check for one part. 1 over 40 is how much? How to check for one part? 6,000 divided by 3. 6,000 divided by 3 mean how much, guys? It is 2,000. 6,000 divided by 3 means 2,000. That part is 2,000 means. Now this part is 2,000. Totally how many parts are there? 40 parts. 40 parts how much? 2,000 into 40 kilo I will get. Then how much I will get? Rupees 80,000 kilo I will get. Okay. Again, 80,000 worth cosmetics are there. Puta, when you finish these two things, how many marks you will get? Sorry? Nearly 6 to 7 marks they will allocate. It was a B part. Is it related to fraction? No, it's a man days question. B part, it has been estimated 12 employees will take 7 days to produce the above stock of cosmetics. If it is required to produce twice the quantity of the stock in 8 days due to an urgent order, how many more such employees needed to be engaged? It's a just easy question. Puta, what can you say about this fraction question they have asked in this year? Very easy, isn't it? Very easy. So, should you lose marks in mathematics? My question. Answer is no. So, see the first one's last part, right? The last part of this. What is the last part here? What they have asked, guys? 12 employees will take 7 days. Okay, this is the B part. 12 employees will take 7 days. And they're asking the work which is twice of this. So multiply that also by 12, 2. Then what I will get here? 7 into 14. Sorry, 7 into 28. 28 into 7 is how much? 168 what? Man days. 168 man days. So this is the workload we have. I can write workload. WL, workload. So they want to finish this work in how many days? 8 days. Okay. They want to finish this in 8 days. So number of men I can find. Number of men. So 168 man days divided by how many men? 8 men. So 8 days. Days and days get cancelled. Answer will be we need 21 men for this work totally. But what they have asked, they didn't ask the men. They have asked how many more men, how many more such employees. At the moment, how many people are working, guys? 12, right? 12 employees are working. So 12 employees are working mean more employees. More employees. 21 minus 12. Answer is 9. Okay, Mecharai they have asked, right? So understand, okay, they have asked very small amount. So now we have other structured essays, guys. By next week, complete all the structured essays. We'll answer everything, right? We'll answer everything. Whether we have done in our syllabus or not, however, I will discuss everything. So what will be the advantage? Or when we are doing things like this, or before we cover the syllabus in the class, we will cover everything in this past paper session. So that is an advantage for the students who are watching this, right? So please tell these things to your friends and engage them also for this, right? So we'll meet in our next session. So complete everything properly. That's it, guys. Then we'll meet in the next class. Right. So if you have any problem, ask them, guys. Right? Speak with me and maximum work and get a very good result. Let's go. Huh? Back Yeah. Start.